Hello again. Welcome to this session. Now, to pick up where we ended in the previous session, what is a system? We discussed about system engineering, we discussed about spice. Now we will see what exactly is a system, what exactly is the definition of a system. Simply stated, a system is an integrated composite of people, products, and process that provide a capability to satisfy a stated need or objective. This definition is very self-explanatory. For example, if you're working in a factory, there is a maintenance system. A maintenance person should, for example, lubricate a particular valve once a month. So here, people is involved, product is involved, and process is involved. So it is an integrated composite of people, products, and process that involve a capability that provide a capability to satisfy a stated need. If you look around, you are surrounded by system. Even a ballpoint pen is a system. A ballpoint pen has lot of components. It has a refill, it has a spring, it has a nib, it has a pressing point. All these various components, they come together to satisfy a given objective, to which is to write. So a system is a combination of elements that function together to produce the capability required to meet a need. Okay, right. Let me go to the next slide. Now, what is system engineering? System engineering is an interdisciplinary engineering management process that encompasses the entire technical requirements, evolves and verifies an integrated life cycle, balanced set of system solutions that satisfy customer needs. On the right side, you can see various systems. The most complicated systems, it may be a robot or a satellite or a fighter jet or a big bridge or a big crane. All these are various systems. So system engineering and developing such systems, it requires interdisciplinary engineering management process. So obviously, developing a fighter jet is not an easy task. It requires multidisciplinary engineering, whether it is aerospace engineering or metallurgy or aerodynamics or also propulsion engineering. So multidisciplinary engineering management process that encompasses the entire technical requirements. It should encompass or it should encapsulate the entire technical requirement, and it also includes verifying an integrated life cycle balanced set of system solutions that satisfy customer needs. In more layman terms, system engineering is a methodical process to build a system right from understanding the requirements of the system to end user accepting the system indeed meets the requirements. Okay, in more layman terms, I am trying to explain this in a very common language so that you can understand. It's a very methodical procedure, a systematic procedure to build a system right from understanding the requirements, what exactly that system should deliver, what exactly is the task that system should accomplish, understanding the requirements to the end user, accepting the system in accepting that the system indeed meets the requirement. Again, let me go to the example of a ball pen. The purpose of the pen is to write. Okay, so when you design a ball pen, I must take into consideration all the various requirements of the ball pen, the ink, the spring, all these things in a ball pen, and end of the day, it should meet the requirement, which is to write clearly and concisely for a given period of time. What is system engineering? And system engineering is a process that we can use to develop something that is too complex to design, build as a single monolithic entity. And that's the reason on the right side, I gave pictures of very complicated system. Fighter jet is a very complicated system. A satellite, a space satellite is a complicated system. So naturally, it requires multidisciplined approach. It is the guiding the engineering process. It's the guiding the engineering process so that the system can be implemented and the system meet the needs of the objectives of process. Unless you think that I am re-emphasizing and emphasizing, you must clearly understand what is the meaning of system engineering. Okay, that's the reason I am re-emphasizing this definition, and I am giving this definition in various perspectives so that you can clearly understand what is meant by system engineering. Because once you understand the system engineering, understanding the importance of the structured approach becomes very easy. And this is system engineering V model. And all the various systems, sys1, sys2, sys3, sys4, sys5, also the software engineering process group, SWE1, SWE2, SWE3, SWE4, SWE5, SWE6, all these things are clearly outlined. This is the clear cut systematic procedure which we are going to follow step by step, which has, and each step has a clear cut output gate, an output result from which we are going to go to the next step. Okay, I'll be elaborating this system engineering view model in the coming slides.